Alright, how's it going, everyone? Today we're going to be doing a fun loadout, and I'm going to start this video off by saying that this loadout is entirely meant for fun. This isn't anything that's going to break the meta or change the meta. This is a fun loadout because I already know what comments I'm going to be receiving when I showcase this hero. The Ice Queen is who we're going to be talking about. I already know that I'm going to get some jackasses in my comments being like, just use Zenith, lol, just use Zenith, lol. I get it. Zenith is great. Yes, we all love Zenith. Zenith is awesome. But this one here is just meant to be for fun, a bit more unorthodox. If you want to have, if you want to change up and like spice up your life a little bit, then this loadout is for you. So yeah. So without further ado, let's get into the loadout. So in the commander here we have the Ice Queen. Now this is also going to be a bit of a long discussion because I have a lot to say. So be prepared for my yapping. The Ice Queen. What she does, she has this perk, Cold to the Touch. Increases damage against frozen enemies by 14%. That's not really that crazy. It really isn't. There's very few ways to actually freeze targets in this game. The main ways that I can think of is, Zenith, freeze traps, some of the Fortnite weapons, like the Pulse Pounder. Or, is the Pulse Pounder? I think it does, yeah. And, Ice Queen herself. So, yeah. So there really aren't that many ways to freeze enemies in this game. But in the commander perk is where she gets more interesting because she keeps the same damage bonus against frozen targets, but now you can actually do something with that because her Seismic Smash actually freezes targets for 2.75 seconds, so an almost 3-second freeze by just Seismic Smashing targets. And mind you, this is Seismic Smash. It is an AOE ability. You can Seismic Smash down a choke point, and if a bunch of Huskies and Husks and even Smashers are where you Seismic Smash, you can freeze them for almost 3 seconds, which is great. And then during those almost 3 seconds that they're frozen, you get to do more damage to them. So that's nice. And because she is an Outlander, she does have Shock Tower and Phase Shift, which I'll get into later. But yeah, here for our team perk we have Happy Holidays. Happy Holidays is great. It just reduces our cooldowns by 40%. Very good. I mean, like this entire loadout is based around ability spam and making use of our abilities, mainly Seismic Smash. So, just kind of a no-brainer to have this. And here for our support team, here we have Vanguard Southie. Vanguard Southie is nice because he just gives us more cooldown on our Seismic Smash. Like, that's just great, Oh, yeah, let me make sure that I'm recording. Okay, I am cool. Yeah, so, just having more cooldown, or, yeah, just decreasing our cooldown of Seismic Smash by even further is great. And, yeah, we actually have a 6.5-second cooldown of Seismic Smash, so that's great. And here we have Ragnarok. Ragnarok is really cool, actually. At first, his perk might seem like a nerf in the support slot, but trust me, I'll explain everything right now. So Seismic Smash returns to its origin point. It's called Return to Sender, and what that means is that when you Seismic Smash the ground, it's going to go forward, and then it's going to come straight backwards from where you first casted it. And that's great. But then you look at here where it says decreases Seismic Smash damage and impact by 25%. This isn't as bad as you think. This is not bad at all, actually. Because decreasing the damage of it by 25% is bad, yes. But because it goes forward and back, you're not really getting double damage, but you're getting more damage than if it was just a singular Seismic Smash hitting the floor. You know what I'm trying to say? So, yeah. And here we have Fallen Love Ranger Jonesy. Jonesy is just nice to give us some energy regen. 6 energy over 3 seconds. It might not sound like much, right? But from my testing, I actually was having a lot of energy problems without Jonesy here. But with Jonesy, it's actually more manageable to keep our energy in check and stuff. So that's nice. I really do like him in this build. I think I use him in other ability-focused loadouts, like my Dragon Scorch build with Dragon Slash. He's good in there, and he's also good in here. So yeah. Even if it's not too much energy regen, it's still something. So yeah. And here we have Crossbones Bear. Crossbones Bear is like a nice roll compression hero because you're an Outlander for the Ice Queen, right? So you're going to be getting around the map pretty easily, and because you can get around the map pretty easily, you can search containers pretty easily too. And you get coconuts, and coconuts are great because, as you see here, increase our damage by 16% while affected by coconuts. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I felt the burp coming. But yeah, increase our damage by 16% while affected by coconuts. And it's not just a 16% damage increase, and it's also healing. So whenever you eat a coconut, right, you heal immediately for 1/3 of your health, and then you get healing over time for the next 30 seconds. And throughout those 30 seconds too, it's also how long the damage buff lasts. So, and the damage buff applies to not only your weapons, but also your abilities. So our Seismic Smash is also going to get boosted whenever we're under the coconut effect. Our shock tower is going to get boosted. Our actual gun's going to get boosted. So, yeah, so he feels healing and a damage boost. Great hero. And for our last here, we have Azalea Clark. She just increases our ability damage, or our ability energy damage by 15.5%. Seismic Smash and Shock Tower are both energy damaging abilities, so they're gonna get a nice bonus from her. There's also like a million different ways that you can run this loadout. Like actually, there's so many heroes. There's stuff like Striker AC. There's Steel Will Anthony. There's Breakbeat Wildcat. Even Chaos Agent if you want to. You can, because you're gonna be spamming abilities, right? So Chaos Agent can help refill your magazine, especially if you're having like a shotgun and stuff. So that can be interesting if you want to have fun with that. But yeah, there's so many different heroes. There's Shock Specialist AC if you want to spec more into your Shock Tower. There's also Wild Fragment Deadeye who does the same thing for making Shock Tower better. But yeah, a bunch of different heroes. But this is just what I have to showcase. So yeah, and then for our gadgets we have Adrenaline Rush because you are really squishy, so it's just nice to have that extra burst of healing in case you do get too low. So that's nice. And Slow Field, we actually have Slow Field here instead of Hover Turret because we're going to be more focusing on crowd control and supporting. So, just having more crowd control with Slow Field is nice. Also, one thing I forgot to mention is that Ice Queen's freeze effect on her Seismic Smash doesn't affect mini bosses, so that's a big red flag there. She doesn't affect her mini bosses with her freeze, so Slow Field will help keep that mini boss in check. We are in a mini boss season, so you're going to be finding a lot of mini bosses in your missions. So yeah, just keep that in mind. But anyways, I will hop into a mission and get back when I'm ready. Alright, so I'm in the mission. I'm in a 164 player right now, 160 RTD. These are the modifiers that we got going. We got Frenzy Death Burst and Exploding Death Bomb. These are going to be pretty annoying modifiers to deal with, but I have confidence that we'll be okay. And I am taking this into a 160 so I can show you guys that yes, Ice Queen is viable in 160s. Like I said, this loadout is meant for fun or like a nice alternative for Zenith. I know Zenith is good. He's probably better, but this is just meant for some niche fun. And yeah, let me just show you guys like what you can do. So let me just build up here to this group in here, and let me just Seismic Smash right here. And see, they all died, but the blaster here got frozen. And while they're frozen, they take more damage. So thankfully, I did a lot of damage right there. But yeah, the Seismic Smash is already back here, so we can Seismic Smash here. And see, you see how they got hit by Seismic Smash once, but then on the way back they got damaged again. That's really great, really great. And yeah, I did my coconut scavenging. Make sure that you do that. It can take a little bit, but it's worth it. Trust me. And yeah. All right, so one more time, I found a nice little blaster here. We can just Seismic Smash them, and then while they're frozen, lay into them. And we're just get out of there with face shift. It's really nice. Really nice, fun in and out play style. Also, one thing that you should probably be looking for is the energy pylon, especially in these high level missions, if you want to bring her in there. I already activated, as you can see here on the left, energy boost active, so I already got it done. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I can't find any more like big targets on the map, so I'm just going to pause till the defense begins, and I'll see you guys back then. Alright, mission just started. This is like my area that I trapped up here. As you can see here, I did like a nice tunnel because I think this is what Ice Queen works best in. I put a lot of freeze traps too because we want to take advantage of her perk. And oh, immediately I heard a smasher. I think it's over here. Yeah, so basically I'm going to show you guys what I'd like to do to smashers. Side smash them, freeze them, and then just land them in the head. I'm using my water thrasher here, so this is nice. I gotta get my hotkeys mixed up. So yeah, the smasher got staggered, and then we're going to side smash him again, and just like that, just lay into him a bit more, and he's dead. Nice. Pretty good. So yeah, Ice Queen works really well when you just have these nice little tunnels. I don't know why my thing isn't damaging that husky. Also, let me just close out my chrome real quick. I am losing a lot of frames, but yeah. So we just Seismic Smash the Smasher, and just lay into it in the head right here. And just finish off with my ground pounder. Perfect, nice. Going really great. So yeah, once again, Seismic Smash, lay into it in the head. Oh, we got two of them now, actually, that's kind of cool. Yeah, so let me just reload and Seismic Smash, and look at that, we're freezing 3 smashers at once, isn't that crazy? So let's put a shock tower down while we're at it too. Seismic Smash Smasher one more time. Lay into it in the head, just like that. Really cool, really cool. Oh, my Seismic Smash actually got cancelled there by that Smasher. It's fine though. That's why I made sure to put a tar pit there just in case anything got through. But yeah, nicely done. That was a lot. That was a lot of stress. 250 Smashers, and we were able to, you know, take care of them pretty nicely. Freeze the Smasher, help our team a little bit. Nice. So this is like kind of what you want to do. These tunnels work really well with Ice Queen, because you know Seismic Smash goes back and forth, so it's just nice to have tunneling to make your Seismic Smash do as much damage as possible. And I'm actually gonna craft another Thrasher real quick because this one actually might break. This is a fire mission, so I do want to make sure that I'm using water weapons most of the time. But yeah, here for the flingers. You can actually freeze the flinger too. You see there, you can freeze the flinger, so that's nice. And yeah, so the Seismic Smash pretty much freezes anything that's not a mini boss. I think I mentioned that before, but yeah. So if it's not a mini boss, it should get frozen. So yeah, just Seismic Smash here, freeze the flinger before it threw the thing, and nice. You can run back to our choke point here, trying to get some kill. Make sure that you get kills so that you get Fallen Ranger Jonesy active, and yeah, that's just like a huge Seismic Smash right there. So yeah, we're running a bit low of energy because I am phase shifting a lot, but with the energy pylon and just chilling out for a bit, my traps are activating my my perk as well, so that's handy. So yeah, pretty chill. Just kind of just let them come to you, and you should be fine. The propane did go off, fortunate. So we can take care of those things. I'm getting beat up here. Let me actually eat a coconut real quick, so that I am a-okay. That's one thing I wasn't really doing good there was using coconuts. I'm a constructor player, so I'm really used to using base MD, Warden Kyle. So using coconuts is a bit new to me, if I'm being honest. But yeah, there's saw the blaster there. I can Seismic Smash this one more time. Maybe boop that propane out of the way. Yeah, somewhat that kind of worked. There's a flinger all the way in the back there. Let me just Xenombo it. Alright, nice. Seismic Smash again. Alright, cool. Got this area cleared out. Oh, they're coming in from this way. And I was able to kill the floater before it threw its thing. That's nice. And things are going great over here as well. Pretty good. I just took a bunch of damage from something. Notice up these defenders. Yeah, Storm is changing again. Death Bomb really makes this kind of annoying, but regardless, we're still making it work. We did tier 3 metal, everything, and we do have a constructor, so it is nice. Okay, we got a lot of flingers. Heard the roars. Seismic Smash freeze all those guys. Can't really go into the storm because I'm so squishy, and like at this power level, it's like the husks do so much damage at this power level, where it's like even if you're have like a 130, even like a supercharged hero, especially an Outlander, you're still like just so squishy. Oh yeah, we got some flingers causing trouble over here. Let me just take care of them. The Xenombo is great for this stuff. So yeah, that's nice. There's also, I am losing quite a bit of frames actually in this defense. They're just, because of all these tire traps going on, my frames are actually just like dying, which is kind of sad because I have like a pretty solid computer. So the fact that I'm losing frames is crazy. But yeah, here's the mini boss. So the mini boss, this is what I talked about. Just slow fueling it, just to support your team. And I'm not gonna do too much damage obviously because I'm just an Outlander without any damage boosting abilities. So that is something. But yeah, the best I can do here is eat a coconut, get the damage boost, and lay into the mini boss. Hopefully my team can look at this mini boss. We have a minigun loadout hero. I don't know what they're looking at. Alright, nice. We're finally looking at it. But yeah, the Ice Queen isn't really good for taking care of these bigger mini boss targets. She's really meant for taking care of big crowds of enemies, whether they're mist monsters or huskies. She's really good for at the crowd clearing. That's what you want to do for her. Maybe we'll take the mini boss down. Take care of this. Nice. I'm gonna check over here. Make sure everything's fine. Alright, there's a nurse, so yeah, I'll put shock tower, but there's a nurse, so it's not gonna like doing much. It's still something we can shoot through the wall with the Xenombo to kill these things. Thrasher is nice as well. Alright, cool. Then if anything else decides to come over here, I can just freeze it as it walks to us. Freeze this Husky. Nice. Another Husky right here. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. Just gonna adrenaline rush real quick to make sure that we don't die. There is a flinger over here that is causing some issues. I'm gonna go take care of this guy. I think it actually despawned. That's kind of funny. Alright, yeah. So let me just eat a coconut real quick. Shock tower. Seismic Smash. Nice. We did lose a file. It's fine though. Oh, that blaster. Yeah, is she there? Because Ice Queen is so squishy. She's so squishy, which is why Zenith is also just like a better option. Because you know you're you can just play afar with Zenith. But if Ice Queen and you know the game wants you to be up close, you can actually Seismic Smash the targets. But yeah, so just keep that in mind. But here, a nice big crowd. We can just Seismic Smash through all that. The traps and the freeze is nice. And yeah, we're already approaching the last file, and relatively smooth defense. Not the cleanest defense. We did lose a file, but relatively clean. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Ice Queen is pretty fun hero. I'm not gonna lie, I had some pretty big balls taking her into a 164 player. I'm not gonna lie. But regardless, I think I did a okay job at showcasing like her strengths and you know the trap tunneling and freezing the smashers and just clearing giant groups of enemies with the Ice Queen. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to try out this loadout in your games yourself. You can even use this in ventures. I actually think this is pretty good for ventures as well. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And hope you guys have a good rest of your Sunday. And yeah, take care and bye-bye.